Welcome to this home for sale in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're out here in 89139 today in a gated community, and I have this almost 5,000 square foot home here. And have you been thinking about reliving the vintage Las Vegas glory days of the late 90s? Well, I have the home for you today. Built in 2002, and I'm smiling so much because this home is outrageous inside. I didn't know what to think, but in the description they mentioned Caesar's Palace, and you know, I'm thinking, yeah, right, come on, like maybe there's hints of that, but I mean, we're talking luxurious, fancy hotel room from the movies. So if you're thinking about living that movie star lifestyle and you want to feel like you're in the movies, this is the home for you today. The finishes are absolutely outrageous, and yeah, over 4,900 square feet. In fact, it is 4,961 square feet. We have almost a 10,000 square foot lot. 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. We have a wet bar. We have a killer floor plan. I've actually done a model similar to this, but it was nothing like this home. We have the 3-car garage. We have a massive pool that's above regulation, and we'll talk a little bit about the laws in Nevada for pools now, or at least in Clark County here for the pools, and what to expect if you're thinking about getting a pool or installing one. So the laws have changed, but yeah, this home is just, it is something to see. So I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, and your home tour specialist, your Las Vegas licensed realtor here, Las Vegas, Summerlin, Henderson. And we're gonna go inside, we're gonna tour this home top to bottom. Listed for $1,087,888. This home is just, it is something to see, I'm telling you. So follow me inside. Hit that like button real quick before we head in for me. I appreciate that. And let's go take a look. All right, I'm still smiling. This home is just, it is something else in here. So, Las Vegas, home for sale with a pool in a gated community, 3-car garage, and it is massive. 4,961 square feet. Listed for $1,087,888 on a 9,583 square foot lot. 5 bedrooms, 4 baths with a den. We have a wet bar. We have a basement. I didn't even mention the basement in the beginning. Oh my gosh, we have a basement in this home. There's so much to see here. So we're just gonna take a quick look outside, and then we're gonna start investigating. So we do have a couple front-facing balconies. We have one here, one here. Huge lot. I love the paverwork on the driveway here, and then we do have these retaining walls kind of separating the neighbors' homes. The brickwork here is pretty cool, the way it kind of flows down there. I don't know if you can see that. Gate going out to the back. But yeah, let's stop spending time out here and go check this thing out. So if the lions aren't any, or are an indication of what we're gonna see inside, we got a couple lions on the front here, and yeah, get ready for it. We do have solar screens on the front of the home, Spanish tile roof. Curb appeal looks very nice. And all right, drum roll please, here we go. All right, as we walk in here, so I'm gonna ask you to ignore the Christmas trees and the occasional beep from the smoke detector that needs a battery change. But if it's your first time here, smash that subscribe button. You don't wanna miss these tours I put out every day, especially this one with such an outrageous home. And if you wouldn't mind supporting my channel, just give me a quick thumbs up. So we walk inside, you can see we have 20-foot ceilings in this huge main entrance here. The walls are white, and then we have this beautiful bright white tile. And we're gonna see all kinds of finishes today. And then I love these stairs. These stairs are beautiful in my opinion. The white stairs with the dark wood banister, and they have this little thin line of stainless steel, or like a brushed nickel on them. Beautiful stairs. Let me know what you think of these stairs in the comments below, and this entrance. So where do we start? There's so much to look at. I think we're gonna head over to this wet bar first. We'll check out some of the things over here. Then we'll head upstairs. Then we'll check out the basement and we'll just kind of go from there. So we do have a wet bar here. Difference between a wet bar and just a bar in your house is the sink. So we do have that sink and it's plumbed. Cabinets with the glass. This bar top looking over the main kind of family room area. And as we swing around here, we'll see more of the bar. We have the wine storage, room for your wine glasses, and yeah, just the glass cabinets around. Now the home built in 2002. I'm not gonna say it's not dated, okay? But the finishes, the quality are wonderful. So if you wanna step back in time, this is the one for you. As we continue to walk back, we'll see this designated laundry room here. Bright white, we have the tile countertop there. Huge sink, the black matte hardware, a nice bright fluorescent light. Gas line for the dryer, the washer here. We do have this door heading out to the side walk here that walks up to the back of the home with that massive pool. And we'll talk about that in a moment because you can't build that pool today. So a special pool, if you're looking for a gigantic pool, you're gonna have to buy resale. But we'll talk about those laws a little bit later. So yeah, that's gonna be your laundry room. And then over to the left here, little cutout with some mirrors. Put your nice vase there, a little piece of art. And that will bring us back into this 3/4 bath. Now there's no bedroom on this floor, but we do have this 3/4 bath that has the gold trim, black matte hardware, beautiful porcelain look tile with the fiberglass bottom there to the shower. We are gonna see these wooden plantation shutters throughout the home as well. We do have a toilet that's definitely newer than the home. Double flush there, dual flush Glacier Bay. Look at this marble tile here. 2x4 tile. This granite countertop, the copper sink, and just a massive mirror. So that's gonna be your guest bath, and then you do have this shower, and I believe that's because you have the pool. Off to the left here, we do have some more of those tiles, some of the extra, some laminate there, and just your coat closet. And then over to the right, we're gonna have hardwood floors into this office, den, or study. Built-in desk. We found the culprit on the smoke detector. Technically, this is a bedroom. Maybe that's why it has the shower there, because we do have the closet. But definitely set up as the office. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I kind of want a wall on my bedroom here. I don't want people looking in at me while I'm sleeping or changing clothes or whatever I do in here. So yeah, not really a bedroom, even though it does have the closet. So maybe they cut this open at some point in time, or maybe they just kind of did this style, more of those plantation shutters. But yeah, maybe they just did add the closet and have this cut out anyways. Again, you're gonna see a lot of things in this home. Very, very interesting. So hang on a second. All right, had to go turn off the radio. So they did have a little radio playing. We had some Night Ranger in the background, but if you don't know, on YouTube, you actually cannot have copyrighted music playing. That basically would mute the section of the channel you wouldn't be able, or of the video you wouldn't be able to hear me talk. So I had to go turn that off real quick. I did hear it in the background, and we are gonna get closer to that radio. So yeah, we just wanna make sure that we don't get muted. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of this wing of the home over here, and then we'll head out to the garage. So we have that bathroom, we have the den or office, and then the garage. So this garage is a great candidate for those, you've seen them on my videos recently, but it's basically screws into the light here. It's like that infomercial light that has the 3 LED flaps. Makes it very bright. Great candidate for that. Looks like we have a panic button. Now I don't know what that is. It's just a red button there on the wall. So very interesting. Very clean garage. They've Done the cement here in a gray, looks freshly painted. You have your water shut off there, your pressure valve, sprinkler hookup. We do have insulated garage doors with garage door openers on all of the garages here. Water heater in the corner, your soft water or water filtration system, and your air vac central vac. So the home does have a central vac there. And we won't spend too much time out here, it's pretty dark. But yeah, just that LED light I think will solve that problem. Not really that it's a problem, but you know, if you wanted to add some more light. So back through this beautiful foyer. We do have this ledge up here as well. They have some plants, which is great for that ledge. You can see the railing over there, which we'll look down in just a second. But yeah, very tall foyer. Those white plantation shutters. So essentially we're gonna have a combination of the white wooden plantation shutters and then those dark wood over there on this side in the back of the home. So up the stairs. And I love these stairs, beautiful curve. And this white tile, just white tile for days. Primary is gonna be off to the right. See a little bit of that marble floor. We're gonna have dual Jack and Jills, so it is 5 bedrooms. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being the primary. We're gonna start over to the left here and we'll go through all of them. But yeah, you have double Jack and Jills. And if that sounds familiar, we did do this model of home probably, I want to say 2 months ago. So yeah, this is the grand entrance and this, this tile is amazing. All right, so bedroom number 1, very large bedroom. Trying to figure out which bedroom it is because it's not that one, not that one. Wow, which bedroom is it? So basically they list all of the bedroom sizes on here. And I'm trying to figure out which one this would be. It's not 15 by 15, it's not 14 by 12. I guess it's the 16 by 20. Let's call it the 16 by 20, but we do have this laminate floor and this kind of ashy gray wood and then white on the walls. But yeah, very large bedroom. We do have the balcony going out front here. It is the front facing shocked me. The front facing balcony that, oh, it opens. It's just a little bit tough there. Just clean up those tracks. But yeah, front facing balcony. Looks like we got a storm rolling in. It's only about 80 something degrees today. So beautiful day. You even have this little covered section of the front balcony as well. And you can see just a very pretty neighborhood here. This is looking out to the north side. Basically, the 215 freeway is gonna run out here. Rainbow's gonna run this way on this side. And then we're just off of Robindale over here in this gated community called Pinnacle 1. So yeah, beautiful front-facing balcony here. Solar shades as well. We'll head back inside. Thanks for being here. I'm Andrew Guiant, your local licensed realtor here. I don't know why it's so blue in this room. Maybe because, there we go. All right, so I got rid of the blue tint to the room here. But yeah, nice large bedroom. We do have a walk-in closet as well. And I forgot the light, of course. So yeah, a little walk-in closet there. A couple wire racks. And then this bedroom not only has this huge mirror here, it also has this thing, which I'm guessing stays with the home. I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. And then more of the plantation shutters, and then this kind of wet bar or vanity here. So if you don't want to share the sink with the other person, or you want to kind of set up your little thing here, whatever you need to do, but that's going to be in the bedroom and over into the first Jack and Jill. So they have updated this bathroom. You can see the tile work, the hardware there, and then this updated glass framing and door there as well. Back to that marble tile. And then same kind of setup we saw downstairs, same toilet, same granite countertops, same copper sink. And this is Jack and Jill number 1 here. And that will take us over into bedroom number 2. Over here we have a natural wood look laminate flooring, regular blinds on the window. And this bedroom is going to be the 14 by 12. 14 being this cutout area here. Otherwise I think it'd pretty much be 12 by 12. Another walk-in closet here, so no shortage of space. 4,961 square feet, including that basement, which we'll be to in just a moment. $1,087,888. And basically the same closet we saw in the first bedroom, just opposite. All right, so that's gonna be bedroom number 2 for you. We do have also the intercom system throughout the whole home, with the main station being downstairs. All right, and out to the hallway here. So 2 pairs of bedrooms. We do have attic access here. No fingerprints, love to see that. My HVAC came out the other day. I didn't even tell him, I just wanted to see what happened. And he put the booties on his hands to touch the attic hatch. And I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was just thinking, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So no fingerprints on my attic hatch, that's for sure. But yeah, he was conscious of that. Thank you so much for that. Made my day, you know. Little linen closet here. Oh, just a empty closet, so you'll have to add some shelves to make it into a linen closet. Great to see extra air filters. That's wonderful. And bedroom number 3. This one's about the same size as the last one, 14 by 12. You can see that Jack and Jill number 2 there. Intercom system. Again, no plantation shutters on this window. And then another walk-in closet. A little bit more storage in this than the last walk-in closets we've seen. Remember, we have 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, as well as that den downstairs. That's not a bedroom because it has no wall. See the neighbor's pool through the window there. And into Jack and Jill number 2. Same tile we saw in the last shower stall. And so we have a porcelain tub with the tile enclosure. You will need to add either some glass barn doors or your shower curtain here. And we've transitioned back to the dark plantation shutters. Same toilet, it appears they changed out all the toilets to the exact same Glacier Bay dual flush. And then we have that same vanity sink setup with the copper and that very interesting granite. And we went back to this marble look flooring here on the tile. It's probably a porcelain tile if I had to guess. And we're over into the second half of the Jack and Jill. So kind of interesting on this Jack and Jill. So when you close this door, that bathroom is just part of that. There's no door there. And then this is all separate, but there is a door behind me. So you can close off just this area for the shower. But this part, much like that very first bedroom, this is kind of part of the room here. Transitions back to this bright white tile. And this is a larger room, about 15 by 15 here. Kind of angled a little bit. We do have a Hampton Bay brushed nickel ceiling fan there. Very nice. And then I don't know if they had a balcony at some point or They just wanted a slider to open up. You're gonna see the pool down there. We'll be down there in a moment, but they do have this slider here and then kind of a safety rail. So interesting. I'm not sure what the original design was. And then also you'll see the mountains in the background over those homes. So very pretty. And that's gonna be bedroom number 4 with the double door entrance and the ceiling fan. And now we're back out to this main landing at the top of the stairs. We're gonna head into this amazing Las Vegas style vintage bedroom here. So we have, actually let me do this real quick. Change the color for you so we can get the proper color. Things are turning blue. It's usually because there's a lot of light coming in from the outside. But yeah, now you're getting the natural color here. We have these plantation sliders with the regular blinds here. This is gonna be more of the retreat side. We do have this gas fireplace. It is a 3-way gas fireplace. So you kind of have your little sitting, reading area over here, maybe a small office. That tile everywhere, which really makes a statement. And then this is gonna be more of the bedroom side over here. Vintage 2002. And they put a lot of money into this home. Don't get me wrong, like whoever owned this home, when they designed it or redesigned it, they put a lot of money into this home. I mean, there's a lot of cash and upgrades here. We have this modern ceiling fan. Let me know what you think of this tile here. Do you like it? Could you live with it? Does it bring you back to some vintage Vegas days? Or would you be ripping it out? Let me know. All right, and then that seamlessly transitions right into this primary bathroom here. So we see that same granite. Man, I missed a bunch of light switches. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. There was so much to see. My head was spinning when I was previewing the house here. And then into this big closet on this side, about 8 by 6, maybe a little bigger. Fluorescent light, and then straight across to the other side closet here. And this one even a little bit bigger than that one. We have the access to the tub motor and everything you need there. And into the rest of the bathroom here. So we have these basin sinks, very cool. Look at those. I love these waterfall faucets. The water's turned off. Is it turned off? The water's not turned off, so that one might just be turned off. But I love those waterfall faucets. They have kind of this interesting circle there. Big mirror, lots of light. And then this granite enclosed jacuzzi tub. We have the mirrored backdrop with the bubble glass, fancy bubble glass. And that's a massive tub. Wow. Then the gold shower over here in the corner. Gold trim with the gold hardware, that light tile. Fiberglass on the bottom. Very cool. What do you think of this bathroom? Yeah, so that's gonna be the 5th bedroom, the 4th bathroom. We've basically seen everything upstairs. I know there's so much more to go, so stay with me here. I'm gonna start exploring some of these living spaces downstairs, that basement right now, and then of course that gigantic pool. We will be talking a little bit about those pool laws and what's changed. So, as we come down the stairs, we're gonna make a right here, and this is gonna head down to the basement. So, very cool kind of cutout there where you can see all the way through the home. The stairs, again, in that white tile with the stainless steel trim. Little spot here on the right for some artwork. And down here, you just have a wonderful multi-purpose room. So many options for what you can do down here. I believe the other property tour I did, the basement was set up as a movie room. They had like a white area on the wall for the projector. And just kind of when we switched tile down here too, we have this tan, again, a marble looking tile, shiny, and just all white on the walls. Now we do have 2 windows that open, and then there's gonna be ladders going up, so in case you need to get out, that's gonna be your escape route. I don't know if they both have ladders or just one. Yeah, just the one on the right has the ladder. So you do get some natural light down here, even being in the basement. They're gonna be kind of holes dug out from the outside, which we'll show you when we get out back. But this basement is, let's see here. Do they have it listed? They don't have it listed. I'm gonna guess 22 by 18. Very large room, plenty of room. You could do a pool table, some seating. I mean, you could really do a lot down here. Be a great lounge or bar, game room, theater, so many options. And you also have this big closet here as well. You do have your sump pump down here, just in case. And yeah, so that's gonna be the basement for you. And then central vac also connects down here. So thanks for being here today. Thank you for spending time with me. It's Friday. Got a busy weekend planned here, and thought I'd get out early today and do your home tour for you. All right, so we'll check out the family room in a moment. We're gonna go back over here. There's the front doors. And this brings us over to the formal living room. We do have this 3-way fireplace here with the bubble glass, kind of similar to what we saw upstairs. Huge front-facing windows there, tons of natural light coming in, although it is a bit cloudy right now. And then we have these plantation shutters open. The living room also not listed on here. This one's about 20 by 15. Do have 8.5-foot ceilings downstairs. And that same tile here that we saw in the basement. These columns separating the dining room from here. And then this is gonna be that cutout where we saw from the other side. A light there, which doubles as the light for the stairs as well. So you want to do maybe a little bit of decoration there, a plant, and then you also have the cutout above also. And these columns are not weight bearing, they're just decoration. So you could definitely remove all this if you wanted to modernize this home. I haven't seen this model completely redone. I'm sure they're out there, and it would be magnificent. So into the dining room here, very modern dining light, kind of that farmhouse style we see a lot. And then this huge mirror, kind of a mantle, almost looks like there should be a fireplace down there. And this dining room, we do have measurements for 11 by 16. That's actually a clock. I see like, well, it's a one-handed clock, but that's actually a clock. Looks to be fairly vintage, whatever it is. And then, yeah, so this is gonna be your dining room. We do have these double doors headed out back here. I'm sorry, it's a single door with a faux door to the right, but we do have the plantation shutters on them. And that's gonna head out to the pool, which we'll be to in just a moment. And into this kitchen. Where's the dining light? I hit all the switches. Oh, there it is. Down low, too slow. All right. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got dining light. Okay, into this kitchen and the kitchen nook here. So that's gonna be the slider going out back. We've transitioned again to this kind of cherry wood here. on the plantation shutters. This is a large table for this area, so you pretty much fit whatever you want right here. Another three-way fireplace, so that's the third fireplace we've seen, all being three-way. And I'll kind of swing around this way for you. We're gonna check out this kitchen more in depth here in a moment. Interesting thing with this home, in a home this large, there's no pantry. I don't see a pantry anywhere. So very, very interesting design choice. Looks like you have those cabinets to the left, but with 5 bedrooms, there's no pantry. So interesting, okay? We have granite countertops in this dark color here. Double basin, dark matte sink there. With the faucet, we do have a double KitchenAid oven here. Small little island, microwave built in there. You can see that microwave. This island's about, what is that, about 3 by 3. We do have a trash compactor over here, KitchenAid trash compactor. Always great to see. And then the KitchenAid built-in refrigerator. Again, I talked about this yesterday. These built-ins, they're very wide, but not very deep. So personally, I like that. Let me know what you think if you've had one of these versus a regular refrigerator. Can't really fit a pizza box in there, a large pizza, but everything fits. It is a very wide, very large, but yeah, you just don't have a lot of depth to it. But I also find I don't lose things in the back. I can see everything pretty much at once when I open it up. Same for the freezer. They're not quite as big as they look, just in general, but they're beautiful from the outside, very functional. It's really just a matter of personal choice. Then we do have some glass shelves there, the recessed lighting, tile backsplash here, and then the KitchenAid professional style 6-burner gas range. And we should have a vent up here. Yeah, the vent's right there on the side. So you do have a vent back here. Oh, you can hear it come on there. So yeah, that's gonna be your kitchen. Definitely set up for a chef style kitchen. Everything you need. Big open layout. Just no pantry. And you do have that cutout on the ceiling as well. So that's gonna be the kitchen for you. The other side of this 3-way fireplace and into the family room. So that same tile we saw downstairs is basically all through this level. You do kind of have these step ups here and then on the other side as well. When we went down into the living room, that's gonna be that wet bar we saw. And then that opening into that den or office there. So we'll know if you're actually working or not. If you say you're going in your office to work, we can see you. And then, yeah, so your TV area is gonna be over here. Again, the solution to this is kind of mounting your TV in front of this space, unless you wanna go with this is really built for those, what are they, about 50-inch or 40-some inch, those big projector TVs that had the 3 lights in the back that were kind of shaped with the angle that would basically take up this whole spot. It's kind of what this was designed for back in the day, very specific to the TVs. Obviously, we've moved past that. Most people have a flat screen. But yeah, there's definitely ways around mounting your TV here. And then that nice window up top with the plantation shutters open. And this is gonna be basically it for the entire interior of the house. Hope you're enjoying the tour so far. Thank you for being here. If you are liking this tour, or you like my channel in general, or if you like anything in life, just give me a quick thumbs up. That's all it takes to support me. Helps me more than you could ever know. Thank you so much. There's the culprit playing the Night Ranger earlier. So I'll kick that back on before I leave. But yeah, no copyrighted music on this channel. Okay. And now it's time for the massive pool and talking about some pool rules. So here's your backyard, completely done up. You have the pool and spa separate. This is kind of interesting. You have the umbrella there. Not really room for a table or anything. What are you guys doing in that space? Let me know. Oh, maybe serving the bar here. Maybe it was set up with a little kitchen because you do have those stools there for the bar. All cool decking, done very well. I love this kind of texture. And then you have the spa over here with the waterfall coming down. You actually have double waterfalls in this spa. So very expensive setup when it was built. Palm trees overhead. We're gonna take a quick look down this side of the home. You can see all the extra solar screens. You can see the bubble glass on the primary bathroom as well as that living room. And then you have a little bit of storage here. And then these are gonna be those cutouts for that basement, so not in the way at all, just kind of off to the side. And then of course you do have your egress, which would be an escape from that room just in the event you needed to get out. Double doors going into that dining room with a little bit of a step up. And then yeah, this massive pool. So a couple years ago, they set the law, no pools will be built bigger than 600 square feet. This is clearly much larger. You got to count all the square footage of the pool. Plus you can see 3 waterfalls on this pool that are going to come out. Plus the lions spit out water as well. So all of that wall there, as well as this wall, is additional square footage. So let's say this area here where the water comes down is 24 by 24. So that's an extra, what, 2 square feet that you're gonna add on. So 2, 4, well, that one's actually bigger, but let's say they're all the same. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 extra square feet just right there. They may get you for that whole wall because it is a water wall, just depending on the inspector, but that's extra square feet there. And then this spa, you got to count all that as well, plus the waterfall. So that's going to be an additional, square footage here, square footage there. So it all adds up. And so the amount of water features, I mean, this is definitely over the mark. And it is a massive pool. It's absolutely beautiful. And you do have a little bit of the dated looks with the lion's head. But yeah, let me know what you think. So that's the law, 600 square feet. It's got to be less than that. And that's across the board, any pool. So if you're building a $10 million home and you are on a 20,000 square foot lot, you're stuck with 600 square feet. It's just the way it goes. We have a diving board over here. And then we have this covered area for probably your table and chairs, have some lunch. But yeah, when this home was built, this was top of the line, top notch everything. I mean, they really spent some money on this home. I know the finishes do look a little dated. I love this curved path going back. You got your AC units, the door into the garage. No, that's into the laundry room. I apologize. That goes into the laundry room. We have that gate out front, plenty of room for trash cans. And semi-private on this backyard. Semi-private. If you're in the pool, no one's really gonna see you. If you're standing here, obviously you can see these homes. But it is a very high wall on that pool as well. And then yeah, the diving board here. Not many pools have a diving board these days either, so. And then you got your pool equipment behind this wall. But that's it, everyone. That's the tour for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Leave me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss these, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.